Yo guys, what is up? Spaz here with another commentary. It is raining like crazy out right now, and I was just snapping my fingers for no reason. I guess I think I'm a musical genius or something. Whatever. It is rainy as hell out. I am wet. I just got inside, and I'm gonna do a commentary right now. I don't know what it is about rain and commentaries. I don't know. Anyways, I'm playing some League play. We got some Express Hardpoint, which I don't really play that often. And I see why, because I don't like it. But I like Hardpoint. It's a fun way to get a lot of kills, because there's no respawn, and I think it's the most interesting. But it does make for longer videos. So if any of my like 20 subscribers want to let me know if you like long videos, or you like shorter ones, like 4 or 5 minutes, 7 minutes instead of 9 or 10, just let me know. I'll work on it. Anyways, guys, I'm going to complain today. And if you like hearing people complain about shit, well, this is the video for you. You're gonna love this. So, the FAL and the KAP. Let me just, I totally forgot. I forgot to tell you what I'm using. I know you guys want to know, obviously. I'm using the MSMC, that graffiti camo, I think extended clip, and maybe quick draw. I thought it was the laser sight, but I don't see the laser sight on it. And about a little bit into the game, I switched to the AN. And I'll talk about that when I get to it, just because the MSMC said it stopped working for me. Anyways, guys, the FAL and the KAP, they are the reason I committed 8 murders yesterday. Obviously, I didn't do that, but they're infuriating. It's ridiculous. Okay, the FAL is not as bad as the KAP, but it's still pretty bad. And I wasn't using that in this gameplay just because it doesn't work for my style of gameplay. I like to be aggressive, which is why I go with the MSMC or the AN, because that's like the most versatile one, the most versatile assault rifle if you're aggressive. And anyways, you can use the assault rifle on the KAP, do whatever. I do have a scuff with trigger stop, so if I want to, I'm very effective with the FAL. I just don't like playing that way, so I don't use it. But dude, I'm gonna talk about the KAP first, just because it's crazy ridiculous. First they had the dual KAPs, you guys know. That was the worst. Then the single KAP's just as bad, though. You can kill so fast with this thing, and kids will whip it out in League play, which is like, I gotta use it. You can't beat them, join them, right? I gotta use this shit all day, man. It's the only way I can get kills, I swear to God. But I just can't wait for that to be banned. I know if for you guys who play game battles or League play, you know how frustrating it is. You can't play MLG variant on game battles without getting frustrated about that KAP. And if you guys are into MLG or all that, they did finally ban that shit, thank God. But, it doesn't really affect me or like normal players, because most people aren't pros at this game. So, I mean, it's still just a frustrating weapon. So frustrating, in fact, that I had to make a 9-10 minute video about it. And, when people go that far to rage about something, maybe take it out of the game. Or nerf it. Personally, I've never been a fan of machine pistols in any game, which was the reason I didn't like MW2 or MW3. Black Ops had that one machine pistol. It was an attachment. It was terrible. So I was cool with that. The Python was pretty good. It was 2-shot, but it was hard to hit the shots. So that's the kind of shit I like. I like the normal stuff, which is why the KAP and the B-23R are just so infuriating. The KAP over the B-23, because it's leaps and bounds better. But yeah, so just to let you know, I'm using the AN now. I like to rock FMJ on pretty much all my assault rifles, just because I think, sorry, it's ridiculously effective, especially on this map where there's so many walls you can shoot through. And that mid-train, if you miss a few shots, like you dip down in your aim, it'll help you out, because you'll hit the shots, it'll fully penetrate. And if you watch this game, it did help me, because I think this is my first game of the day, so my aim was terrible. It was like, I don't know. I don't even know what to compare it to. A hawk with no eyes, maybe? I don't know, something like that. That might do it justice. Anyways, back to the KAP. It's like, it's crazy. You're such a warrior with it. Such a warrior, man. It's like the people without KAPs are like, oh, they're slaves. They're slaves rolling against Rome. And the people with KAPs, they're the entire fucking Roman army. They got the shields, they got the spears, they got all that. And like, what can you do against that? That's why Rome was so dominant for thousands of years. They're using KAP 40s and shit. Like, while the rest of us, we got our, like, little fucking And we got an executioner at long range, you know what I'm saying? If you didn't follow that, that's too bad, but maybe go learn some history or something. And I swear to God, these KAPs, they suck your soul out. They get followers, they get a religion, and they just suck up souls, and that's just, the souls give them power. It's how it feels. It's just so frustrating. I don't know what else to say about it. It's terrible. And I'm obviously not the only one. And, you know, I use them, not gonna lie, and then when people kill me with them, I get mad and call that person a piece of shit or whatever. Well, meanwhile, I'm a piece of shit as well. But you just can't play without it in league play. Public match, get away with it. It's all good. Public match, you'll dominate with it. And one of the most frustrating maps for the KAP is on Hijacked, because you can put extended clip, laser set, or whatever. You can run a KAP only on that map, and it's crazy. So the only trouble you might have is in the mid hill, but even then, not really. So now let's go. Let me rage about the FAL now. Now the FAL, whew, it's like the KAP's little brother, slightly retarded little brother. But you know, a retarded KAP is still better than like Einstein on his best day. So the FAL, people run trigger stops in this game. If you don't know what trigger stops are, they're things that can stop your trigger short, so you don't have to press them down as far. I have them. I can shoot the FAL very fast, even though I don't have the greatest trigger finger in the world. It's because of the trigger stops, and people use them. So you can run semi-auto with a thing, and it's like full auto. It's crazy. It'll melt you. It'll melt your face in half a second. Oh, look at that beautiful KAP kill. No aim. These kids are both looking at me, shooting at me. They can't do anything. Anyways, the FAL, it's crazy. You can sit back. It's not that hard to aim with it. The only thing that might be bad is the close range, but then you just whip out the KAP and you're set. You're good. It's all good. So people will run that. They'll run the FAL. When I use a FAL, I run it with FMJ stock, and then I run a KAP extended clip. So I'm just like a god. I'm Ares, god of war with that shit. Like, people can't fuck with me. It's over. You are done. You're melted. And that's why I don't like it. I think if a gun's going to be that good, it should be harder to use. Kind of like, I'm going to compare this game to Shadowrun. I don't know if you guys have ever played that game. It was a game that came out a while ago. It was multiplayer only. It was awesome. Awesome game. It took a lot of skill. And you could use... The only gun that probably didn't take skill in that game was the rockets, because you just shoot them. But if you wanted to use like the rifle, which is a lot more powerful, but there's a lot of recoil, there's a lot of bloom on it. And if you ever played Halo Reach, you know bloom was stupid. No one liked it. But this game did it right, so it wasn't as bad. Sorry, I'm a little sick. Sorry with the coughing and all that. But to use that gun, you actually have to have skill. It's not like the FAL or the KAP where you can just point and shoot, and you're like good. You're destroying kids on like a regular basis. It wasn't like that. And the sniper was even harder to use, but it was like a one-shot. That's what I mean. You should something like that. It should be take more skill to use a weapon that is more powerful than the rest. This is like no doubt the FAL and the KAP are gonna melt you faster than anything else. That's just my thoughts on it. Maybe some people enjoy being overpowered. I'm sure you enjoy it, but it's fun when you're doing well with it. But when you're going against someone who's really good with it, it's just not a good time. And that's like the problem with it. That other people can use it. Only I should be able to use it. Me or no one else, you know? And that pretty much brings this one to an end. I think I finished the game like 40-something and 17. It's pretty good for league play. And I play by myself, which whew, isn't that a time. That is frustrating as all hell. I rock my standard kill streaks. When I'm playing with teammates, I'll run a swarm, you know, just in case I go god mode. And just like destroy some kids. But yeah, guys, if you like this video, if you hate the KAP, you hate the FAL, if you love me, if you hate me, whatever. Just, you know, subscribe, like the video. I think liking probably helps me the most. So, you know, do that. Yeah, that's about it. You know, tell your friends. Attach a note to your cat, send them out. Maybe someone will find them. Pick that note up, read it. They'll hear about me. Go watch my videos. I don't know. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Have a good day.